A second act, Trump eyes the White House. Donald Trump, synonymous with American business and the presidency, is back in the political spotlight. Having served as the 45th president, Trump now aims for a second term. His return to the campaign trail is generating significant attention. The art of the comeback rallies and rhetoric. Trump's resurgence is marked by large rallies, fiery rhetoric, and a direct appeal to his base. He holds rallies in key states like Iowa and New Hampshire. These rallies reconnect him with his base and outline his vision. By holding events at Republican venues, Trump solidifies his support. These gatherings have a carnival-like atmosphere, complete with music and merchandise. His speeches emphasize patriotism and making America great again. Policy face-off, Trump versus Biden. A comparative analysis of Trump and Biden's policies reveals stark differences. Trump campaigned on economic nationalism, promising to bring back jobs. Biden campaigned on unity, promising to restore America's standing. His administration focuses on increased spending on social programs and clean energy. The numbers game polls and public opinion. Public opinion polls paint a vivid picture of a deeply divided electorate, with Trump and Biden locked in a tight and contentious race. The nation seems split down the middle, with passionate supporters on both sides. Real Clear Politics shows a statistical dead heat between the two candidates, with Biden holding a narrow lead in some polls and Trump ahead in others, making the race highly unpredictable. This back-and-forth dynamic keeps analysts and voters on edge. Battleground states, where the outcome is unpredictable and can swing either way, will play a decisive role in determining the winner of the election. These states are often the focus of intense campaigning and media attention. States like Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Arizona, and Georgia, closely contested in 2020, are key battlegrounds in 2024, and their outcomes will be crucial. The political landscape in these states can shift rapidly, making them hotly contested territories. Both campaigns will invest heavily in these states to mobilize and sway undecided voters, deploying significant resources and manpower. Grassroots efforts, advertising blitzes, and strategic visits by the candidates will be common sights. Trump's supporters remain fiercely loyal, drawn to his charisma, unconventional approach, and bold promises. His rallies are often energetic and filled with fervent chants and slogans. Biden's supporters appreciate his extensive experience and unwavering commitment to traditional Democratic values and policies. They see him as a steady hand capable of guiding the nation through turbulent times. As the election nears, polls will become more accurate and reflective of the final outcome, as voters solidify their choices and make their decisions. The final weeks leading up to the election are critical, as last-minute developments can sway public opinion significantly. Society's verdict: implications of a Trump candidacy. Trump's potential return to the White House carries significant societal and political implications that cannot be ignored. His influence on the political landscape is profound and far-reaching. His previous presidency was marked by sharp divisions within American society, as his policies and rhetoric often inflamed tensions along partisan, racial, and cultural lines, creating a highly charged atmosphere. The impact of his leadership style was felt across various sectors of society. His supporters saw him as a disruptor who challenged the political establishment and gave voice to their concerns, believing he represented their interests. They felt empowered by his direct approach and promises to shake up the status quo. His detractors viewed him as a threat to democratic norms and institutions, fearing the erosion of established principles. They worried about the long-term consequences of his actions on the fabric of American democracy. A second Trump presidency would likely exacerbate these divisions, as his presence in the Oval Office would be a constant reminder of the deep polarization in American politics, further entrenching opposing sides. The potential for increased conflict and discord is significant. Moreover, Trump's candidacy raises questions about the future of American democracy and how resilient its institutions truly are. The challenges posed by his leadership style and policies will test the strength and adaptability of democratic systems in unprecedented ways. Echoes from the campaign trail, speeches and statements. Trump's recent speeches and statements offer insights into his 2024 campaign strategy and vision for the country. He emphasizes themes that resonated with his base, such as economic nationalism, immigration restriction, and skepticism towards globalization. He frequently criticizes Biden's policies, arguing they have weakened America's economy and led to a decline in law and order. A notable shift in Trump's rhetoric is his increased focus on cultural issues, particularly education, gender identity, and race relations. This focus appears to mobilize his base by tapping into anxieties about societal changes and perceived threats to traditional values. The endorsement game: allies and adversaries. Endorsements from prominent political figures, organizations, and interest groups can provide valuable support to candidates, lending credibility and visibility to their campaigns. Trump, despite being a polarizing figure, has garnered endorsements from several high-profile Republicans, indicating his continued influence and strong presence within the party. Notable figures who have endorsed Trump's 2024 bid include Senator Lindsey Graham, Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, and former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, showcasing their unwavering support. These endorsements highlight Trump's enduring appeal among conservative lawmakers and his ability to maintain a loyal and dedicated following within the Republican Party. However, other prominent Republicans, such as former Vice President Mike Pence and former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley, have yet to endorse Trump, suggesting a potential challenge to his dominance and influence within the party. Societal views and media influence. The societal perception of Donald Trump and Joe Biden is a complex tapestry woven by media narratives, personal experiences, and political ideologies. The media plays a significant role in shaping these perceptions, often amplifying certain viewpoints while downplaying others. While Trump's supporters see him as a resilient leader who challenges the status quo, his detractors often view him through a lens clouded by media propaganda. This dichotomy is evident in the way media outlets choose to cover his actions and statements. Fear and apprehension are powerful tools, and media outlets have not hesitated to employ them in shaping public opinion against Trump. By highlighting controversial aspects of his presidency, they create a narrative that resonates with those already predisposed to distrust him. The portrayal of Trump as a divisive and controversial figure has fueled anxiety among various segments of the population. This anxiety is often exacerbated by continuous media coverage that emphasizes conflict and discord. Stories highlighting his policies, statements, and actions are frequently framed to emphasize potential threats to societal norms and democratic values. This framing can lead to a heightened sense of urgency and concern among viewers. This narrative has created a widespread sense of unease, leading some to fear the implications of another Trump presidency. The constant barrage of negative coverage can make it difficult for individuals to see any positive aspects of his leadership. Conversely, Joe Biden is often depicted as a figure of stability and moderation. Media outlets frequently highlight his calm demeanor and experience in politics as a counterpoint to Trump's more tumultuous style. Media coverage tends to underscore his experience, empathy, and commitment to restoring normalcy. This portrayal aims to reassure the public that Biden represents a return to traditional political values and governance. However, this dichotomy in portrayal has polarized public opinion, making it challenging for individuals to form unbiased views. The stark contrast in media narratives can lead to a divided society where people are entrenched in their beliefs. As the 2024 election approaches, the role of media in shaping societal views cannot be underestimated. The media's power to influence public perception is immense, and it is crucial for individuals to be aware of this influence. It is essential for viewers to critically evaluate the information presented to them and seek diverse perspectives to navigate the intricate landscape of political discourse. By doing so, they can form more balanced and informed opinions. The impact of media narratives on societal views is profound, and understanding this influence is crucial for engaging in informed and meaningful political discussions. Recognizing the media's role in shaping perceptions can help individuals approach political discourse with a more critical and open-minded perspective. Through the media lens coverage and commentary, the media shapes public perceptions of political candidates, and the 2024 presidential race is no exception. Trump's candidacy has generated intense media scrutiny, with extensive coverage of his rallies and speeches. Social media complicates the landscape, allowing individuals to curate news feeds that confirm their biases. The road ahead. Uncertainties and predictions. As the 2024 presidential election cycle gains momentum, predicting the outcome remains highly speculative. The race is shaping up to be another closely contested battle, with both Trump and Biden facing their own set of challenges. The winner will likely be determined by factors like the economy, political climate, and campaign strategies. The economy is often key in elections, with voters favoring the candidate they believe will improve their economic well-being. If the economy is struggling, it could create an opening for Trump, who could capitalize on economic anxieties and promise to make America great again. Have your say engaging in the political discourse. The 2024 presidential election is a crucial juncture, with Trump and Biden representing vastly different visions for America's future. It's essential for citizens to engage in informed and respectful dialogue about the issues and consequences of their choices. Stay informed, participate in the process, and advocate for your beliefs to shape the nation's future. Educate yourself about candidates' positions on key issues. By engaging in the political process, you exercise your rights and contribute to the country's future.